Whew, I feel great. Let's get some breakfast. Can't wait to eat them in the caboose. Oh, I really... on an early morning, too. Hello? Oh, another lurker coming in for a test trial, eh? And where would the engine be? Let me guess. It's going to be a machine factory? You don't know? Because throughout every locomotive that comes for a test trial, they're always a machine factory. So tell me, is it going to be there? I'll find it, and I'll take it. What locomotive is it? Okay, I'll check the catalog. Anyway, see ya. I'll take it. Yeah, take care. Bye. Let's see. It's gonna be at the very back, I guess. Ah, there it is. So it's called a DE4. And it's a Class 750 Brejlovic. It's a heavy hauling and a passenger loco. So, mixed traffic, I believe. Dual closed cabs, so there's 2 cabs on each end. Self-lapping compressed air brake system, that's good. A DC traction motor for them, that's nice. And a V12 engine. Sweet. Ease of operations. Seems pretty good. Warning system's pretty good. Misuse tolerance. Okay, I'll have to be careful. Remote connectivity, so there's no chance in getting a radio control. Speaking of it, I need to bring my radio control into this situation. I keep forgetting. Just so I can try and test it out. Controls layout, that's pretty good. Lack of iron storage, reversing comfort, not that great. Lighting operations, it's fine. Mix. Sound comfort, okay. Maintenance goals, both repair and energy is good. Sander adjustability, not so much. Wheels lifetime, powertrain lifetime, collision toughness, so they're pretty good. Hauling's impressive. Load rating, very nice. Top speed, good. Adhesion, that's good control, good grip. Heat management, so it can cool itself down. Range is impressive. Cruise driving ease is pretty easy. Hill climbing, pretty good. Dynamic, not so much. Shunting, not really good. Well, not good. Visibility. I guess I don't have review mirrors. Shunting acceleration's pretty good. Alright, solid braking's fine. Same with the compressor strength. All the others is not so good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the only ones I can find is Trix Model Barn, so I'll open that up. And what more do they have to show on here? What's this here? Its striking looks have earned it nicknamed the Driving Goggles, or Cobra. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of photos to show about this loco. Alright, so from what it says here, it's from the Czech Republic. So the Class 750 Brejlovic is a Czech Republic diesel locomotive. So it says here, the Bobo diesel. So the Bobo is the bogie arrangement. 4 axles. Well, actually 2 axles, technically. Diesel's fitted with the ETH generator between 1991 and 1995. Oh, okay. A total of 163 were converted to NCD. Ended up with 117 after the breakup of the Czechoslovakia. By the turn of the 21st century, the remaining 750s were largely relegated and standby status, covering for failures. Alright, enough sitting around. Can't really sit here and do nothing. I need to go out and check it out. My first stop is Harbour. Let's go ahead and check the sheds. Hello? No? Not here. Let's see. Oh my, we're going to Machine Factory. Let's find out if this is where it's at. Here we go! No. Okay, never mind. Let's try another spot. So I recall some of the standby locos will be right here. Nope, not the ones. Alright, I'm going back to Harbor again just to check. Now, if I'm going to do shunting here, I can only do 3 shunting contracts. I do not want to push the engine too far. I'm just here to test out its shunting abilities and its hauling ability. Alright, here are the sheds. You... Ah! There you are! Finally! Been looking for you. Ah, okay, I can see the reference on why they call it the driving goggles. Because the cab's front of the window does look like it's wearing goggles. And driving goggles. Actually, I do recall that the SNCF, which is like the Société Nationale Country of France, well, the Société Nationale French Railway, their steam-trained drivers and firemen, they will wear goggles when they look out on the side of the review of the window, just to see anything going by. So yeah, I do recall they do use that. I reckon that might have got the nickname. That's in my opinion. I don't know if that's true. Let's see here. So this is a co-bogie. A 2-axle bogie. Looks pretty tight. I think this engine's mostly built for speed. That's in my opinion. And that's the fuel tank. And there's another co-bogie. Very nice. I think that's a proper headlight. And these might be some proper lights, and that's the tail lamp lights, I think. Tail light, I think. I don't know. So 750, okay. And it's nicknamed the DE4. Okay. I need to look back into this. Alright, getting my laptop back, I'm gonna do some research and see if this one actually can resemble it. Let's see here. Yeah, it does match well. It actually does match. Oh wait, hold on, there's a difference. There's no 2 lights on each side. Although it does look kind of similar. And let's check out the sides of the windows. Yep, there's 6 of them. This is supposed to be the front perspective. Okay. It does kind of resemble it, but I reckon it's just like a similar level up. On the tricks, yep, definitely does resemble it. But I still need to find that, So the AI says here, it's formerly a T478.3. So it's a Czechoslovakian. So it's between those 2 countries. And that's where the nickname came from. The Brejlovic for driving goggles. So Brejlovic is what that stands by. But for that kind of does make sense. So this locomotive is based on the T478.3, nicknamed the Brejlovic. Okay, that makes total sense now. Okay, my mindset is completely at ease now. Let's check inside. Ah, great. A little pun in my head. Great. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. This logo's vintage. Well, it did say in the catalog itself that it was built in 1991 to 2014. So technology then kind of like advanced a bit more until probably within the 2000s. I don't know the history behind this locomotive. I'm only just here to try this out. So let's see. So that's the amp meter. So that's the ramp. That's the ramp of the engine itself. The tachometer, I kind of forgot what it is. Oil, fuel, sand, and then we can skip those. The temperature. So that's one we need to keep our eyes on at all times. Brake pipe, brake cylinders also need to keep an eye on. So that's just to be aware of. Alright, that's the sand. So I reckon these are just lights. And this must be the way to start the engine. So pressing on these ones to get them ready, and then press on that to start the engine. Probably in my opinion. And just press that button to cut off the fuel. So that's the headlights, wipers, cab light, dash light, that's good. Sand gear. And oh, what's underneath? That's the brake cutout. Nice. Horn, independent, train brake. I think I recall that the dynamic brake? I don't think... Oh. Maybe the dynamic brake isn't here. What's this? Handbrake. Now that is handy. So there might be only one for this loco. There's not even two of them. Oh, come on! Let me in! Let me in! Ugh, crikey. They need to fix that. So this must be a wooden pathway to get through to the engine on the other side of the cab. I think I'll need to keep those doors open. Oh, so there are two of them at each end. Okay, that makes sense. So everything here looks very much the same. And what's this? So that's where the electricity goes to. And I can't really fiddle with it. What if I could try and jump? Okay, so that's how you do it. Makes sense. Yep, that should be fine. Now, just to double check, am I still... Yep, still am. Good. That should be fine. Yep, that's actually nice. Very nice for a Czech locomotive. Looking forward to try this out. So like I said, 3 contracts for shunting. I can only do 3 for this one, as I don't want to use up all the time. But yeah, let's head back to the... Wait! I forgot! Give me a moment. This. Let me in! Let me in! Crikey! Alright. Power on. Nope, you can't pair it. Which is completely fine. I'm all good with that. But I am still... But I'm still not going to use it. Alright. Let's see if we can do some changes with this. Nope. No changes. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Very nice. I like it. Now we can head back to the station office and test it out.